Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a Lorraine 15551, the Tier 8 French SPG, and we're located on the north spawn of Mountain Pass, and it's being commanded by LesBear. And battle has started. Now, the Lorraine 15551's got a 155mm howitzer, and it uses the chassis of a Lorraine 40-ton. So it's very fast and it's very accurate. It's got very good Arty. The only problem is it doesn't do a whole lot of damage every time it hits, but it can hit the enemy accurately. Okay, he's now aiming on the area where the enemy moves up towards that pass or that split. Either go over the bridge or they go to the left. And you can see a T-34 3 there, Chinese medium, but he's lost sight of him temporarily. Okay, there's a T-71. Now that's in the dip, he can't hit that. He can only see the T-71 at the moment because the other enemy tank, the M41, was taken out. There's the T-34 3. Now he's up on top of the rise, the plateau, and he's fired there at the enemy cap area, hoping to hit the enemy Arty. But the grid square that's being indicated is the other end of the bridge. The Leo's coming up to the corner, so he should be able to see down that road very shortly. And I suspect there's an enemy tank there on the way. He's fired another one into the cap area. Well, there's where the enemy Arty, or one of them is. The GW Tiger P has been found up on the south plateau. He was spotted probably by the Type 51, or Type 59 rather. We might see his tracer. There he is. Okay, almost ready to shoot. And it's loaded. Round out. Direct hit takes him out of the game, 205 hit points. So that's a good start. Now he's going back because there's another Arty out there, an M12. And I think he thinks that M12 is somewhere at the back in that corner. Aiming for the same spot. Round out. Nope, no joy. No, I don't understand why he's firing in that corner. I didn't see any tracer, and so I'm a bit surprised that he keeps firing in there. But there are some enemy now on the ice road, and they make good targets. Okay, he's now looking at those targets. That's good. Okay, that hill's in the way, so he's going to have to reposition. He needs to move further up the plateau. No, instead he's going to try and fire down the other side on the west passage. There's a Striv 103 there. Dialing in on it. It's moving very slowly. Round out. No, landed in front. The one thing is, it's very accurate, this gun. The problem is it just doesn't do enough damage. And he aimed just ahead of the Striv, and it did land ahead of him as well. Didn't go long. And I think that Striv is in siege mode at this moment. That's why it's going so slowly. Ready? Indicate target. He didn't indicate. He's getting a request for fire though. Round out. And that's a good hit. 264 hit points, and the T-34... Well, in fact, actually, it wasn't the T-34. It was a Leo who finished him off. The Leo's up on the plateau, I think. There he goes. It's down the... onto the flatland in front. And let's move forwards, but he did knock that tree over, and that's not a very wise decision, just in case the M12 was actually watching. But he's repositioned himself, so he's far enough away from that tree now, just in case the enemy was looking. So he'll be able to... the enemy won't see him, but now he's going to move forward. He's actually getting very forward. It's going to go down the west passage. Now, who says that Arty doesn't move with the rest of the team? Well, LesBearEU does. Or LesBear. And he's moving well forward here. But he's going to have to take a back seat in this area. He is in direct sight of the enemy. Also, they could probably see him. He's going to try and loop a shell in, but that mound is in the way. But he can shoot right next to that IS-3, just in case the T-34-100 pokes around the corner. Now he's too far forward to get an angle on those defenders there, the back chap, who's been taken out. But he can... Oh, the T-71's gone as well, which means now he's in a perfect position to exploit the fact that they've been taken out, because he can now lay fire onto the Oni from behind this mound here. That's really useful. Okay, now is he going to go for the Oho? Well, he's signed on to LesBear's shells. Round out. Direct hit takes him out. 313 hit points. Well, he did get a good strike there, and it went right into the side of that Oho, so he's taking him out of the game. But there's nobody protecting the cap at the moment. The GW Panther has moved forward, and it looks like the AMX M445 is on his way up the ice road towards the cap. And only nearby, but instead he's going to go for the top of the plateau. I wonder if the M12's up there. There he is. Yes, he is up there. And he can line him up for a shot and round out. Direct hit takes him out. 21 hit points. Right, now, which does he go for next? T26E4 is in the dip. That's the Super Pershing, is it? There's a VK4502. He's just been taken out. So, the IS-2's gone back to protect the cap. And it would be a good idea for him to relocate now so he can lay down fire on that enemy tank that's in the bridge road. The Leo's gone over there. The IS-3's gone over there. The only problem is that T26E4, if he comes around the corner, comes up the rise to attack the IS-3 and the Leo from behind, he might then see LesBear. LesBear's continuing to aim at the ice road. Oh dear, we lost the IS-3, but the Oni has gone down. There's the MX M445, so he didn't go back towards the cap. He actually came around to try and attack the attackers on the bridge road. The Leo's trying to make his way out of there as quickly as he can. And LesBear is relocating so he can lay fire down on the M4 from behind. Okay, but he can't see him now, that's the problem. He's not in view range. There he is. Now he can be seen. He's being seen by the Leo. Lining him up for a shot. In fact, it looks like the AMX is headed this way. Round out. Now, that T26E4 is in the way. If he heads in this direction, he's going to see the E4. And unfortunately, they just lost the T-34-1. There's the T-26E4. He's behind him. Okay, lining him up for a shot. Almost reloaded. Dialing in the aim. And round out. Direct hit takes him out the game. 90 hit points. That's his 4th kill. And there's only one remaining enemy, the IKV-90B, because the T-26, was it T-26? No, it wasn't T-26. It was the AMX M445 was taken out. Right, everyone's headed this way to try and get the IKV-90B. We don't know where he is. GW Panther just across the way there. It's a bit of an exposed position there. Ah, he's going over the rise now. That'll give him some protection, just in case the IKV comes in this direction. But there's the Leo, so if the IKV was heading this direction, he's going to meet the Leo first. That Leo's only got 9 hit points left, less than 1% of his health. Now you can see the speed of the Lorraine 15551. Really is fast. It's one of those Artys that actually can be used as a TD if need be. Well, he's capping, but is he going to go to the back of the map area? No. He's hunting. He's definitely hunting. I think he thinks the IKV has gone up the ice road. Well, GW Panther is going into the cap. With the IS-2. Well, GW Panther is reluctant to go into the cap, sitting outside it. You see the way it leaps about. The Lorraine 40T was actually quite a good chassis for the Arty. Fast medium tank, very light armour, but very fast. Of course, the other chassis that was used for the Batchatinion was the 25 ton, and that's also very light. Now, are we going to find this IKV? Well, they've looked most of the places, and I think he is going to be up here. I think we're going to see him round that corner. Oh, there he is. Okay, this is awkward. That's it. That's better. Dialed in. Oh, he didn't hit him. He didn't kill him, rather. Now, is he going to try for a ram kill? Oh, well, he did quite a bit of damage. He's down to 10 hit points. Another nudge should do the trick. And it does! Ram kill! Arty ram kill! Nicely done. That was a fun one. You see, Arty can ram kill tanks. Oh dear, let's have a look at the battle results. And it's a first class tanker for LesBearEU in the Lorraine 155 mle.51. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 13. And he got a fighter badge because he managed to kill at least 4 of the enemy, and he actually got 5. And because he was platoon with someone who managed to get at least 3 kills, he also picked up a Brothers in Arms. And because he killed all the enemy Arty, he gets the counter battery fire badge as well. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he came third on damage, 1,980 hit points. He was beaten by the Leo and the Oni. He was platooned with the Leo. He managed to get 5 kills, which is the highest amount. And the Leo came second with 3. And when it came to base XP, the Leo managed to get a higher amount with 1,135 experience points. But he did come fourth with 1,000 experience points altogether. He fired 11 rounds, got 6 direct hits, 6 penetration, 4 splash. Shows the accuracy of the Lorraine 15551. He did damage of 1,980 hit points, of which 1,385 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, the IKV was a lot closer when he shotgunned him, and then finished him off with a ram kill. He received 1 hit, 1 penetration from the IKV. He damaged 7 of the enemy, but killed 5 of them. And he did stun assistance damage of 341 hit points of 5 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 31,490 credits, and after ammunition resupply and repair, he had 27,684 credits spare. He received 1,500 XP, and because this was a holiday ops mission, he actually received another bonus on top, which brought his total to 2,220 experience points altogether. So well done there for LesBear. A really good example of how good the Lorraine 15551 can be, and how fast it is at tracking down the enemy and then shotgunning them when they least expect it. I don't think he really expected the Arty to come hunting for him, so that must have been a bit of a surprise to that IKV. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.